Hi students, welcome to another class of computer lessons. Today we are going to learn our fifth chapter, that is list and images in HTML. So our fifth chapter, list and images in HTML. So in our previous class, we have already discussed about HTML, then structure of HTML, then important tags, then important attributes present in HTML. So let me remind you, what is an HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, right? Yes. So why it is used? It is used for creating web pages. Then we know when we open the browser read the HTML documents and displayed as web pages. Then in HTML there are three parts, a body part, then next a head part and a HTML part. HTML part means the beginning and the ending of the document which is inserted between these parts. Then second part is head part which contain the title. So title represents the title of the web pages. Third one is body part. The content should be written on the body part. Content should be written within the spaces of or within between the body part. So these are the main three parts in HTML. Next one is tag. Tag means what? Tag is a markup which indicates how a content or how a information should look. And then second one is attribute. Attribute means attribute provides additional information to the tag. For example, font color, font size, body color, background color, etc. That means it gives more attractiveness to the web pages, right? Okay. Then mainly how many types of tag? Two types of tag. What are they? Empty tag and container tag. Empty tag is also known as standalone tags. Empty tag, what is its peculiarity? It does not have an end tag. Then second one is container tag. Container tag means it contains both beginning or open tag and ending tag. Okay. Then next is font tags. In font tags we have discussed three types of attributes. What are they? Font color, font face, font size. Then we have already discussed some important tags. What are they? Can you remember that? Heading tags. Then what is the syntax of heading tags? HN. Yes. Then how it closed? So this is the closing tag. And N varies from 1 to 7. Okay. Then another type of tag is HR tag. HR means what? Horizontal row. Then why is it used? What is it used? HR tag is used to give a horizontal line. To give horizontal line under the text. So what is its syntax? HR and this is the open tag and this is the closed tag. Then next one is break tag. Break tag means what is its use? Break tag is used to break the line. So break tag is an example of empty tag. So it does not have an end tag. So what is the syntax? BR. Right. So after that we have discussed some attributes. So what are they? What are they? Some attributes like background color, BG color, background image, etc. So next we are going to learn about more in HTML. The use of list and images enhances the layout and readability of the web page. So here we are going to learn about the list and the images. So why it is used? Because to increase the readability of the web page. That means user can easily understand the content which is present in that web page. So for enhancing the readability, we used some type of list and we can insert also images in the web page. So let's get started. First one about bulleted and numbered list. So first topic is about bulleted and numbered list. So in Word document, we know there are two types of list. They are bulleted list and numbered list. Bulleted list is also known as unordered list. Bulleted list is also known as what? Unordered. That means there is any type of ordering in this list. So that is unordered list. And so numbered list is ordered list. Numbered list is what? Ordered list. So bulleted list is unordered list and numbered list is ordered list. Here you can easily create a numbered list or a bulleted list for your web page. So the syntax is we used tag that is represented by letter Li. So list means here Li represents list. Li represents what? List. So Li tag is used for applying or setting list in the web page. So Li is the tag used for applying bulleted list or numbered list. So that the syntax is Li. This is the open tag and this is the closed tag. So Li represents what? List. Then the text enclosed between Li tag. That means the text which is enclosed between the pair of list tag becomes the items in the list. So for example, so before that let me classify the two types of list. What are they? Bulleted or unordered list and numbered or ordered list. So see, unordered list is represented using the letter UL. Unordered list is UL and that ordered list is OL. So we know the text is enclosed within the pair of list tag, and if you want unordered list you can choose the tag UL. Then if you want ordered list you can use OL. So these are the two types of list and its representation. So let's do first one, creating ordered list. So ordered list means first the item should be written within the pair of Li tags, and then second one is if you want to apply ordered list, so you can use OL. So what is the tag? OL. This is the open tag and this is the closed tag. So for example, here is the example. We have some list of items. For example, Roman holidays, short circuit, another example: apple, orange, grapes, then banana. Right? These are the items. For example, these are the fruits listed. So, if you want to apply ordered list, how to create a numbered list? That is, first you have to create this by just first you select which type of list you want to apply. For example, if you want to apply ordered list, so ordered list means it have an order. That means 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C, D, etc. So by default, the ordered list is starting from 1. By default, ordered list started from which number? 1. Then next 2, next 3, next 4, etc. So here the structure of HTML, that is first H, T, M, L. Then second part is head part. So head, that which includes title part. So title, just give a title, that is fruits list. So fruits list. Then close the title. Yes. After that, close the head part. Yes. Then next, third part is body part. So the content should be added in the body part. So open body tag. And then if you want ordered list, write OL. Yes. So look, if you want to apply ordered list after or within the body tag, first write OL. Then next LI. So next you want to write the list of items. So LI, first item is what? Apple. Then close the LI tag. So second item is what? Orange. So open LI, then orange. Then close the LI. Next fruits is grapes. So open LI, then grapes. Then close LI. Next is banana, right? Yes, so LI. Then write banana. Then close LI. So after writing all the list of fruits, then close the OL part. Okay, then close the body tag. Then close the HTML tag. So this is the ordered list example. First write HTML head part, just give title, fruits list. Then in the body we can give the information or list about the item. So if you want to order list, first write the list tag and then write the items list first. Then second one LI, then write the second item list. Then after that close the OL body HTML. So the final result, we know by default the items list starts from 1. So the output is 1 apple, 2 orange, 3 grapes, then 4 banana, So this is the output of ordered list. Then next one is, if you want to, by default we know the list will occur in serial numbers. So if you want to add any type of list, for example, if you want to add A apple, B orange, for that just replace a simple thing, that is oil, then type is equal to capital A. So what happens? Finally, the result is A apple, then B orange, C grapes, then D banana. Yes? Okay. Then if you change the type is equal to small letter A, so what happens? A apple, B orange, C grapes, D banana. So you can replace any type of serial numbers using this, and this is ordered list. So remember, ordered list is represented using the letter OL, and then remember to close the list OL, and then after that close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Okay. So next is creating unordered list. So how it becomes unordered list? Creating unordered list. That means there is no any serial numbers by default. Here by default it indicates the list by some bullets. So example, this is the bullet by default. So creating unordered list means, we know in ordered list it represents OL. So unordered list it represents UL. Okay, so let's do it. So here is an example. Same example. Let's take the same example. First HTML. Yes. Second part is head part. Then list of items, for example, pen, pencil, bag, book, eraser. So just take this as this is the list of items. Then we want to make the list with these items using bulleted list. So that first write HTML, then head part, then title part. Just give a title for the list of items. Title is stores list. Stores list. Then opening title tag, then close the title tag. Then next close the head part. Then next open the body tag. Then after opening the body tag, so here the question is unordered list. So write UL. Then write the list of items. So first LI, first item is pen. Then close the LI. And second item is pencil. So write write pencil and then close the list. Third one is list book. Then close the list. Then next, bag. Book. Then next, close the li. The next is eraser. So write eraser, then close the li. After writing all the list items, then close the ul. Close ul, then close the body tag. Body tag, then finally close the HTML. Yes. So what will be the output? By default, the symbol is bullet. So the output is here. First pen, then second pencil, third one bag, fourth one book, then fifth one eraser. So this is unordered list. It does not contain a serial number. By default, there is a bullet list, right? So this is what unordered list and represented using the letter UL. Then types of bullets. Types of bullet means there are mainly 3 types of bullets. First one disc, second one circle, and third one is square. So that means 3 types of bullets. Types of bullet. First one is disc type. This is disc type. Then second one is circle. Circle means just give a circle. And third one is square shaped bullet. Square. These are the 3 types of bullet: disc, circle, square. And we know by default the arrangement of the list is appeared in disc type bulleted list. If you want to replace or if you want to change with square shaped list, you can replace here UL type equal to square. So what happens? The output becomes in square shaped bullet. Pen, pencil, bag, etc. Okay, so once again there are 2 types of list: bulleted list and numbered list. So bulleted list is also known as unordered list. Number list is also known as ordered list. So first we discussed numbered list. That means by default the list appears in number series or series list. That is a 1, 2, 3, etc. So if you want to change from number to ABCD, just replace type is equal to letter A or B or C, etc. So finally the output will be, items will be displayed in ABCD letters or small letter ABCD letters, etc. Then second type of list is unordered list. Unordered list is bulleted list. So here there are 3 types of bullet: disc type, square shaped type, and then circle type. Disc type means like this. By default the items displayed in bulleted list or disc type bulleted list. So if you want to change the bulleted list to square shaped, so just replace the letter type equal to square. So finally the output becomes the items displayed in square shaped list. Then next is inserting images. Inserting images means we can insert image to a web page. We can insert image to a web page. So in this, the tag is img. The tag is what? img. Inserting images. So inserting images, the tag used for inserting images is img. This is the open tag and this is the closed tag. And here there are some attributes provide some additional information to the img tag. So let's see what are the attributes. First attribute is src. So attributes list. Attributes used in img tag. First one is what? src, source. src means source. It to specify the location, that is used to specify the location of the image. Specify the location of the image. For example, image img src equal to, for example, the image name is cat.jpg. So this is the first attribute, source or src, to specify the location of the image file. Image src equal to picture name. So image src is equal to, for example, just suppose the picture name is cat.jpg. So we can write img src is equal to cat.jpg. Then next attribute is align. Next attribute is what? Align. A-L-I-N. So first one source, second one align. Align means to move the picture in center or left or right. Align means we can align the image which you have to decide, that is image will be present in center position or right position or middle position, that is move the picture in different positions. Alignment, that is to the right or to the left or between the left or middle, etc. That means you can use a tag or attribute that is align. So the syntax is img and the attribute name align, and here you can use three types of alignment: left, center, right, and one more, justify. So you can use image is equal to left, that is second attribute align. Then third one is alt. Alt means if you want to give a brief message below the picture, you can use alter. Alter means you can give a brief message to it. For example, so next third one is alter. Alter means give a brief message. Give a message. So example, IMG, then SRC is equal to cat.jpg, then IMG SRC is equal to cat.jpg, then write alt is equal to APG cat family. So you can write a brief message of this image. So you can give some captions to that image. That is simply the alter represents. Then next one is width. Width means you can adjust the width of the image. So that is width. So third one is what? Source, align, third alter, then fourth one align, sorry, width. Width means you can set the width of the image. Next, height. Height means you can set the height of the image. That is, height is equal to something in pixels. Then next, edge space. Edge space means horizontal space. So sixth one is edge space. Edge space means horizontal space. So you can set the horizontal space between a paragraph to the image. That is in pixels. Then next is V space. V space means vertical space. That is vertical space. Vertical space. So that means you can adjust the space between a paragraph, vertical portion to the text or vertical portion of text and image, etc. That is the 7 attributes. First, SRC, align, alter, width, height, then horizontal space, VS space, edge space and VS space. So here an example to insert a picture in a web page. So this is the picture of Albert Einstein, page number 51. So you have to insert the picture of Albert Einstein and write a brief message. So that image source is, just take the file name albert.jpg and width is 121. Just take an example. Width is 121, height is equal to 145. Alt means a small description, that is Albert Einstein. Then align right. Then give a small paragraph about the image. So let's do it. First, HTML tag. Opening tag. Then next is head part. Then next is title. Image inserting. Image inserting. Then close the title tag. Right. Then close the head part. Then open the body tag. Then now we have to add the image. So img source, that means where is the location. So src is equal to name Albert. So albert.jpg is the file name. So we can write the file name in here, albert.jpg. JPG. Then next add the height. So height is equal to 121, or then next width. Width is equal to 121. Then alt is equal to Einstein. So after writing all these attributes, just close the image tag, that is img, then close the body tag, then close the HTML tag. So if you want to write any brief description about this, just write it here before closing the body tag. So this is an example of inserting image. Simply just give the location, and if you want some add some additional informational attributes to this, so just write it on. Then this is the chapter. So these are the main or the things which is included in this chapter. So once again, first of all, we have started with HTML. We know HTML is used to creating web pages. So here in this chapter, there are two types of list. What are they? Bulleted list and numbered list. So bulleted list is also known as unordered list, and numbered list is known as ordered list. So bulleted list or the unordered list represented OL, and the numbered list or ordered list which is represented using the letter OL, and the other one is UL. So write the syntax of OL and UL. That means opening OL and closing OL. Between the pair of tags, you can insert the list of items which you displayed using the bulleted or unordered or numbered or ordered list. Then there are some examples in it. Then next is type of bullets. There are mainly three types of bullet: disc type, square shaped type, and second one is, and another one is circle. So disc shaped bullet is by default, and second one is, if you want to replace the bulleted list to square shaped list, just type OL type is, or UL type is equal to square shaped, or UL type is equal to circle. Then next, inserting images. Inserting images means image is an important part. So you can insert images to a web page. For that, just write img tag, and after that adding some attributes in it. So attributes like src. Src means source. Source means to provide the location of the image. Second one is height. You can adjust the height, weight, h space, horizontal space, vs space, vertical space, etc. So this is the chapter. So here fifth chapter is over. So let's end today. Thank you.